This is a continued demonstration of the student request for accommodations packet. This is page 2 of 4 of the portion of the packet that will be turned in. This page is additional space to provide more detail. Starting with the question number, provide the rest of your response below. What this allows you to do is at any point throughout here, if you don't have enough space, then you will write it on this page. And you just simply do one line after the other all the way through. And that's how page 2 of 4 works. This is page 3 of 4. It is short called FERPA disability. It says authorization to access individuals of disability related information. And this paragraph reads, you put in your name here, authorize the academic accommodations staff of the Learning Centers of Southwestern Assemblies of God University to release or discuss any pertinent medical, psychological, educational, or vocational information to the individuals listed below. Communication may occur by phone, electronically, by mail, or in person. The purpose of any disclosure will be for the purpose of assisting me in the pursuit of my educational goals. These disclosures of information will be restricted to what is necessary and relevant to the case, and when the student is present whenever possible. Then it provides two options here. Under number one, there are two options. First of all, indicate which password you want to use below. You can either use my current FERPA or my privacy password to access all records and list that here, or you can use this password, which is a different password that you create to access disability records, and use my FERPA password for other student records. This provides additional security if you would like for someone to limit who has access to that information. The second part of this section is provide the full names of the individuals permitted to access your disability information. So individual 1, you will put their first and last legal name here. Then you will list their relationship to you, parent, mother, father, brother, sister, friend, etc. Then you'll do that for any other individual as well, for individual 2 and 3, filling in also the relationships for each of those. Below that, you'll print this document out and you will physically sign here, and then type in your name just to make sure we can read and see whose this is, if your signature is hard to read, and then list the date that you signed it. Below here it says, this document grants the authorized individuals listed access to the student's disability information. To limit access to only the student, list full name and self in the relationship box. Those permitted by this document to have access to disability information must first be listed on the student's FERPA My Privacy list in his or her My SAGU student portal. The FERPA password assigned to the authorized individuals named on this list will also be used when discussing disabilities unless another password is specified on this document. The student is responsible to inform individuals of the appropriate password to gain access. The student can revise this document at any time by submitting another one in its place. The photocopy is as valid as the original.